Hey guys, Rick Hong here. We're at PaleyFest for the CBS shows MacGyver, MAGNUM P.I, and Hawaii Five-0. Let's take a first look. Both you ladies are on CBS shows representing, so should we actually call CBS ABS, the Asian broadcasting station?
Don't mind. Go ahead.
I mean, you know what's cool about, just between our two shows, we have Hawaiian, Chinese, Japanese, Filipino, Samoan. It's amazing. You know, I look at our cast, and I grew up in Hawaii, so, you know, we were just talking about this when we did, when they did Grease at the high school, our Sandy was Filipino, and no one even thought anything about it, you know, so I think it's just great. It's really great.
And I don't think there's any self-consciousness about what we're doing either. It's like,
It just is. It makes sense. It's so easy.
Well, so how is it shooting these shows like in Hawaii?
Oh God, it's a hardship.
Sunset, rainbow sometimes too. Whoa.
What I love, because I was raised on the mainland, I love being there and not having people come up to me and say, "What are you?" Ever. They just, I am. I am there.
I didn't learn I've never heard the word, "Oh, you're Asian," until I left Hawaii. Because in Hawaii, you're Korean, you're Japanese, you're Filipino. You're your actual thing. Yeah. So being Asian was just like, what do you mean? What do you mean I'm Asian? I'm Filipino. You mean we're just all together?
So ladies, I want to say congratulations because you are representing diversity.
Right. Thank you. We were just talking about that and how, you know, it's really an homage to Peter and how he diversifies his cast, and CBS too. And it's so important to represent in front of the camera, behind the camera, in the industry. You know, we need more diversity, but we're proud to say that our show is very diverse.
Yes.
So I want to know, MacGyver, MacGyver is the guy that can put things together out of nowhere. Have you ladies learned any tricks by during production of how to throw some cool mechanism together?
Well, I've learned a lot about hacking computers. So nobody make me upset, because I know what to do.
And I'm MacGyver. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead, I'm not.
And I was just going to say, and I'm MacGyver in my everyday life because I'm a mom. So.
Yes, you are.
Yep.
MacGyver mom.
MacGyver mom. Both on the show and off.
So what do you ladies think? In real life, how handy is Lucas Till to have around as MacGyver? Is it just a character?
He's a genius in real life.
He really
so
is.
he knows facts about everything. Even if they're nonsense, he knows them. So it's good to have
casting.
Yeah.
Really, he'll come up to me in the middle of a take and he'll say, it's not water because it's carbonated, and this is how they carbonate water because I'm drinking a LaCroix. I'm like,
and the other day he brought a knife sharpener to the set for no reason, just sharpening knives.
Yes.
That's handy. We always need sharp knives.
We
right?
really do. He is MacGyver in every sense of the word.
He
it's
also
amazing.
brings Legos to set sometimes, so that's
and
fun.
you guys build them.
Yeah.
It's very cute.
Yeah.
I was actually going to say, maybe he can build some Legos, right?
Yeah.
So, have you ladies been able to meet the actual Richard Dean Anderson, the original MacGyver yet?
No.
I haven't yet. I've spoken with his daughter on Instagram, and she actually really likes the show. She was really sweet. So, but one day, I hope we get to meet Richard. That'd be cool.
That would be really cool.
He's got to know that we really appreciate him, and getting to do this show in honor of him is huge for me, for sure.
So I wanted to know, what was it like referencing the old show? Because I know that your characters actually weren't in the old show, so hence representing some diversity. But going back and watching it, did you do it before you got the role or afterwards? It's kind of just to kind of see, what the show was about.
Well, I certainly had to reference it because in the OG MacGyver, the relationship between MacGyver and his boss was so paramount that I wanted to see what those interactions were like. And what's cool about Lucas and I is we have an off-screen relationship and we're really close, and so we've sort of developed that based on who we are as people too. But I just thought it would be interesting to see, then and now. So yeah.
Yeah. I actually haven't revisited. I watched a lot as a kid, and I follow a lot of the really hardcore OG Magnum fans on Instagram, so they'll post clips of the original show. That's kind of how I watch things now.
I watch some of the fans posting stuff. Magnum 10K.
Yeah.
He likes to post a lot of really cool stuff.
Shout out.
Yeah, give him a shout out now. Maybe he'll actually like us a little bit. But also, I played the first season in my trailer. I don't necessarily watch it, but it'll just be on throughout the day sometimes. and it just kind of feels good, and it feels like, you know, those guys are like giving us a pat on the back while I'm getting my hair and makeup done.
And then finally, like when you guys get to set, at what point during the process did they let you like get behind the Ferrari and drive it?
Well, I was driving the Ferrari in day one.
Yeah.
I was
They
driving
wanted
the
us to
Ferrari
make
on
sure
day
we
one.
knew what we were doing
Yeah.
in case somebody wrote in like
Yeah.
that TC needs to take it to put gas in it or something like
Yeah.
that. You know, but it's I drove it a half a mile and brought it right back because I didn't want to have to pay for it.
Yeah.
Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, I'm Rick Hong. You've been watching Hollywood First Look Features. Dun 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 dun.